Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Crypto Nobes. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at why Tezos has exploded over the past few days. We're also going to be taking a look at Billionaire, Tim Draper and his opinions and thoughts on Tezos as a company. If you guys like anything I bring to you, don't forget to smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe or share the video as it really helps my channel grow. I also want to know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on Tezos? With that, let's jump straight into the video. So we'll start off by taking a look at the current market. The market as a whole is looking very nice in my opinion. You have Chainlink up 10%, Tezos is up 15%, you have VeChain 12%, and you had Stellar had a very good run as well. So far, ladies and gentlemen, I think this could be the very start of the next alt season. I'm not 100%, but this generally could be the start of the next alt season as well as the next big bull run, because a lot of big things, even with Bitcoin, is predicted to happen the next 12 months. So if this is the very start of it, congratulations for being in this early. We have a very bright future in my opinion. Now I want to show you this article here to do with Tezos. It says Tezos Price Analysis, XTZ arrives to the alt season party after 22% on a 2-day surge. Following Link's impressive performance, the other major cryptocurrency to make a double-digit increase in the past couple of days is Tezos, XTZ, with gains of 22% in 48 hours. Tezos' recovery is quickly approaching the March level of $3.30 after gaining almost 33% in 7 days. It has resumed a mid-term bullish trend following a break above a crucial resistance line across trading pairs. And as you can see here, key resistance levels, key support levels, and this is the chart. Very good signs in my opinion, very bullish across the majority of the crypto space at the minute, and this is why I think it could be alt season, because things are going very well so far. After the 6th June recovery from around $2.20, Tezos established support around $2.40 and continued to show strength over the past days. The price is now charging back towards $3.14 following a massive 15.61 increase over the past 24 hours. It is currently changing hands around $3.10 against the US dollar. Following the recent break above the 4-week resistance line, market marked white, Tezos is currently maintaining a strong bullish trend on the 4-hour chart. A short pullback may come into play if the buyers fail to push further, but considering the last 24-hour volume in this market, more bullish actions could be expected in the coming days. XTZ price analysis. For a pullback, the critical price to keep in mind is $2.85. If this level fails to bolster as a support for the bulls, they may look for more help somewhere around $2.75, following the key break level of $2.69 over the weekend. The bears may take over the trend if the price slips back under the white trend line. The current short-term increase is likely to encounter small resistance at $3.30 before surging further to $3.50. In the coming hours, if Tezos can close well above the mentioned price levels, it might reclaim the February high of $3.90. Looking at the price setups from a technical perspective, its current price could double in the next few days, which is big news in my opinion, because if that happens, then simply enough you will have Tezos copying and following what cryptos like VeChain and Chainlink have done, especially Chainlink. They nickname this one the comeback kid, so we'll have to see what does happen. It will be very interesting in my opinion. So a lot of people would have bought in quite early on this one, but as well a lot of people are still debating or have never heard of it. But Tezos is something that I would keep an eye on. It's not financial advice. I never tell people to buy because I'm no expert. I am simply just giving my opinion on a topic. That's all I'm doing. I am no expert. I always advise that you seek professional help. I want to show you this one next. It has just got easier for developers to build on Tezos and Cosmos. Figment Networks has released Data Hub, a service that lets developers access blockchains without running their own nodes. In brief, Figment Networks' latest product enables developers for Web3 protocols including Tezos, Cosmos and Coda Data Hub lets developers connect to the protocols without running their own nodes. The product looks to further Web3 adoption and usability. Blockchain services provider Figment Networks launched Data Hub today, enabling the streamlined development for a range of Web3 protocols including Tezos, Cosmos and Coda. Data Hub will let developers access a group of blockchains without needing to run their own nodes, a process that can be expensive and difficult to do. The goal is to make it easier to build various blockchains. If successful, it could drive a surge of developer activity, providing new Web3 products and services, helping to expand the nascent industry. Now, I think this is obviously very big news across the whole space because it makes it easier to build on these platforms, and it is just getting that adoption in there that we don't desperately need it, but it's coming. We know it's coming, but it's just time and patience is on our side. It's just a case of how long it will take and how much work and progress these companies can do before the bull run starts, because if they can stand out among the weakest, then they will have the best runs, in my opinion. Now, I want to show you the next article, which is billionaire Tim Draper. This is simply an article that came out a year or two ago, so I know this is older news, but he has said his thoughts on Tezos, and I think it's something that you guys want to hear because I personally do like it a lot. I'm invested in it, but I just never knew that he said this. So I want to share this with you guys just in case some of you have never heard it before. I'm sure a lot of you would have. This is what the article says. Mr. Draper has made a valuable comment regarding the article, which, being faithful to the standards of journalism ethics, we are happy to publish in full. This was brought to my attention. Please get your facts straight. My fund is a long-term investor and holder of tokens. I back promising entrepreneurs with the prospect of transforming society for the good of the customer. There was nothing secretive about our purchase of Tezos. We invested for ownership in the company, which at the time was two bright young people and an idea. The sale might not have happened at all. We also participated in the pre-sale. Most ICO founders earn tokens over time. All tokens we hope to receive that we didn't buy in the pre-sale, alongside with all the other investors who participated, will vest over time with the founders' tokens. I have no intention of selling these tokens because I am a true believer in the Tezos mission to build a blockchain on proof of stake and open it up for developers to build and invent on a new and more relevant platform. It can be faster and more energy efficient than existing solutions. It can have a hand in transforming everything from healthcare to the insurance industry to real estate to government. Arthur and Kathleen are dedicated, honest and brilliant founders. They made it clear to me and the other purchasers that the token would require time to develop. If they are successful, they might just transform society, and we will all be better off as a result. And then, maybe 5 or 10 years down the road, my investors and I might get rich. I expect a full retraction, and I think you should send Arthur and Kathleen some flowers and an apology. So that's what billionaire Tim Draper had to say about this about a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, I think it was. And I found a video on YouTube about one of the founders, and he's still very bullish on the company. Nothing's changed. So that's something that you guys should take into consideration, in my opinion. So this is the last article I want to show you, and then I'm going to show you a short clip from Anthony Pompliano, who I use this clip as a form of motivation for almost all of my investments that I strongly believe in, purely because it does really help. And yes, it is about Bitcoin, but you'll understand when I show you the clip and take from it what you will. But I've already shown this article in my Chainlink video, but I'm just going to quickly talk about a small little piece to do with Tezos. Chainlink price hits new all-time high. Will Tezos follow? Altcoins have been taking the spotlight as massive surges are seen across the board. Some have been making 1,000% moves or more, such as Lend and ZIL. For example, others are slowly waking up out of the ashes, and some are printing all-time highs. One of the recent all-time highs is Chainlink, as its price broke above $5 for the first time ever, which now it's above $8, which is just incredible basically. Once Chainlink move, Tezos follows. Will it be the same this time round? Which will be very interesting to see, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Now here's this short clip of Anthony Pompliano giving a form of motivation. Enjoy.
In the words of Satoshi, if Peter doesn't get it, I don't have time. But I do think that if Peter or others believe everything you just said, right, with 100% confidence, there is 0% chance that you could be wrong, you could be missing something, 0% chance that Bitcoin could be valuable, that it could be a new technology, a new trend, that it's a 0% chance that the millions of people who are currently buying and holding this are wrong. Don't buy any. Don't put it in your portfolio. Don't use it. But if there is even a 1% chance that you could be wrong, the odds, given that it is an asymmetric asset, mean that you will be kicking yourself forever for having known about this, spend all your time doing this, getting berated on the internet, and miss the opportunity. Yeah. And so if you're 100% confident that you're right and 0% possible that you're wrong, keep doing what you're doing. But if you think there's even 1% chance that you could be wrong, or that even if you are right theoretically, in practice something else is going to happen, then you have to get some exposure to it.
Now take that as you will. I hope you guys took some form of motivation with that to stay strong and to realise that you will be kicking yourself for the rest of your life if you do not see these opportunities ahead with this crypto market. That's everything I've got for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed anything, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe or share the video. Thank you for watching. Peace.